By the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly how to go out there and get your very first client or your second or your 100th. I'm gonna show you my step-by-step method that I've used repeatedly with no website, no business card, no social media. I'm gonna show you exactly what to do, where to look, and what to charge, and give you a screenshot at the end. And as a bonus, I'm gonna show you exactly how to get something from your client that's more valuable than money. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go! As a freelance copywriter, you got to know right now that if you don't have any clients, there is no writing copy. If everybody's out there telling you to get a website, and you got to have social media and a business card and contacts and networks. I have never had any of those things, and I don't today. And I've worked for 15 years, and I've got the receipts to show it, right? So you don't need those things. What you need is a piece of copy that converted, and you build on that. So let's talk about that right now. Okay, so I'm going to tell you where I might look for these leads, especially if you're a brand new copywriter. But let's talk about the technique first. First of all, we're going to find somebody who's interested, is already marketing and advertising. Send them an email or letter. You're a copywriter, so that should be your first introduction. So in that email letter, I want you to soft sell into a phone call, a fact finder, just like this. You're going to get a prospect. You're going to send them an email or letter, and in that, you're going to say, listen, I can't fly blind on this thing. I'm a professional. I need to know exactly what's going on with you, but this is not going to be a sales call, but I really need a couple of minutes with you on the phone, maybe 20 minutes maximum, to kind of get a full idea of what this might look like. If it looks like something I can help you with, I'll send you a written proposal and you can get back with me. How does that sound? Now, do you see what we did there? We reversed the risk. And what's happening is you're saying, hey, you know what? So this is exactly what I want you to do. I want you to write somebody a letter or an email. I'm going to show you where to go find them. You're going to tell them in that thing that you have to get them on the phone and do a fact finder. And from that point, you will send them a proposal. When you send this proposal, you want to make sure that you have a discounted price for a set period of time and a possible back end. And I've already given you 3 examples of how to take a small client, a brand new client for $1,000 and turn them into $15,000, $20,000, and $40,000. So your first client could just as easily be that. Now here's what you're really looking for besides the money, because my first client was $400 and that was this guy. And there's his testimonial. So when people discount what I'm about to tell you next doesn't work, is because they don't know how to sell, or they'd be able to pull these things out of there like fish out of water, right? But besides money, when you're starting out your first client, this is what you're really looking for. I promise we look at some low-hanging fruit as far as copywriting gigs go, so we're going to do that right now. But before we do, if you like anything I've said so far, would you hit that like button for me? I need to look at the analytics. If you're a copywriter, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and I appreciate that. Okay, here's 3 opportunities here that I just pulled off this morning. Took about 20 seconds to find these things. It's off one of the job sites that everybody tells you not to go to. The first one is a $4,000 opportunity just to start. He's a startup, so that easily turn into more. As I've already shown you 3 videos, $1,000 to $15,000, $20,000, $40,000 is exactly the scenario you're looking for. The second one is an easy $10,000 opportunity. They have 100,000 plus subscribers with an open rate of 40%, and they're thinking that 30 to 50% would be interested, and they're looking for a 1% conversion. Are you kidding me? You should be up there crushed like crazy on this. Put a back end on it. And then the third one here is $250 an hour, 30 hours a week for 3 weeks. That's $22,500 right there. And look what they're selling. How to buy a house for $500 and save $12,000 on closing costs. Sure, you could sell something like that. I also want to throw up a screenshot right here of some of the other private clients I've worked with. Any of these people are always looking for business, and anybody who advertises, right? Like a billboard, anything in your mail. So that's what I have for you today. Now I need to ask you a question. What's black and white and red all over? Your copy when you hit subscribe. That's it for today. See you next time on The Art of Conversion.